Welcome back, everybody. Demo's Diecast. Thank you guys for tuning in. We have another collector grade episode for you guys today. Hope everybody out there who's watching had a great weekend, whether you were out hunting or maybe you had a diecast show, maybe you were at the collector convention in Atlanta. Whatever you were out doing, hope you guys had a great weekend. We'll start the week off with a banger. Couple of G.C.D. Toyota 4Runner models that we picked up. This guy was ordered off of eBay. This came in the mail a few days ago. Actually, it was last weekend, to be honest. And the same day that arrived, I was at a toy show up in Fort Collins, which is about an hour north of where I live. There was a gentleman at that toy show who was selling these. I was able to make a trade to get this guy, so super stoked to open these both up. I've seen these in pictures and whatnot and other people who have got them, but super happy to add these two to the collection. Probably the two most iconic colors of a 4Runner, that electric blue and then, of course, the black with the TRD stripe. So let's tear these open, get into them, and check them out. Super sick. G.C.D. is a licensed brand as well. Let's take a look at the box here. Do have your Toyota officially licensed product, so that's super dope. Do get a little diagram of the 4Runner on the back there. That's pretty cool. All right, so there it is. Super nice. That case is really nice. It's like kind of heavy duty, taped down. It's got some plastic inside. This one also came with a cloth like we saw in our G.C.D. hauler that we unboxed. So that's super dope. I guess all the G.C.Ds come with these. There it is. Wow. This thing is cool as hell. Super dope. What a great casting. Honestly. Full roller. Really nice. Great quality. It also comes with this little canoe that goes on top as decoration. I don't think there's anything, it doesn't look like there's anything that holds it on. Personally, I'm not going to use this, but I do think it's cool that they provide it with it. So that would sit on top like so, and you could use that in like a diorama, taking pictures or whatever. Or even if you wanted to set it up like that in your case, you could. But I personally am not, so I'll set that off to the side. But let's zoom in, take a good look at this. So right off the bat, you notice that really awesome blue Toyota. I think it's called electric blue if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you notice that Toyota special blue that just pops. It's just super sick. TRD wheels stand out right away. So let's see, get that focused. So you do have your TRD wheel with like a bronze center cap, and you got mud flaps with a running board here. Nice rigid mirror with the indication of a turn signal indicator there. A little bit of cutout and depth in the door handle there, so that's pretty sick. So you got your TRD Pro verbiage here, super dope. You do have a rear mud flap there. There's that same, and you do actually have TRD. It looks like, yeah, it looks like they attempted to write TRD in the center cap, so that's even more dope. Nice little roof rack here, like a luggage rack, or again for utilities, like that canoe that they provide with it. Do get a sunroof on this one. Little antenna back here for like a cell phone, So that's sick. Take a look at this rear. Really, really nice lens tails. They fit pretty good. Don't see any like overspill of glue or anything like that. So that's pretty sick. TRD Pro badge again there. 4Runner verbiage, your Toyota badge, 4Runner on the license plate. Do get some rear defrosters on this one, so that's sick. You get an indication of a tow hook there, or like the hitch where a tow hitch would connect to the car, so that's sick. Exhaust isn't too crazy, but no big deal. That's dope. You do get a fifth wheel underneath with the TRD center cap and the actual wheel that comes on the car. That's super sick. Super, super dope. We did see that on the G.C.D model of the hauler that we opened. That also had that underneath, which was super dope. So that must be a signature, something that they do. This side skirt looks like it's not on all the way. So there's a little bit of a gap there for the running board on this side, which is kind of disappointing. I guess it's not crazy. That's kind of how this side is too. So maybe it's just like that. But you can kind of see, it's hard to see, but there's like an indication of like suspension back in here. Your gas cap, TRD Pro verbiage again. And take a look at the front. You got your Toyota badge in the front, or Toyota verbiage, I guess, across there. Fog lights are going to be painted. They're not lensed. Headlights are lensed. Looks like a little bit of extra glue and stuff on here, but the fitment is pretty good. Looks like a little bit of glue right there. Same thing on this side. So fitment's kind of questionable, but overall pretty good. Amber turn signal in there, and then you got the LED strip there. Again, your fog light's just going to be painted, not a lensed fog light. You do have this really, really dope skid plate, this TRD skid plate, so that's super sick. Underneath there, let's take a look at the rest of the details underneath. So you've got a drive shaft that leads to your rear differential. You've got some suspension components there. Here's your exhaust running through. This is your muffler coming out into your tiny muffler, I guess, back here. This would be your primary muffler. Maybe this is like a secondary muffler or a resonator or something. So that's pretty sick. Pretty good detail underneath. No paint to kind of differentiate or give any contrast, but overall, not bad. Pretty sick. So super happy with this one. Let's take a look at that mirror. Yep. So they did put some reflective on the mirror there, so it does look like an actual mirror. So all in all, this thing is really dope. And roll test, yeah, didn't really have many questions about these probably being rollers, being that it's an off-road car. There's plenty of clearance there. There should be no reason why this doesn't roll. So super, super dope. Let's pull this guy out. This is going to be the Diecast Talk exclusive. So this is the Toyota 4Runner 40th anniversary special edition. Let's take a look at the bottom there. You've got your 40th anniversary badge there. Diecast Talk, their Instagram and their website. Over here you've got your G.C.D verbiage and everything. Name of the car, Toyota official licensed product. So super sick. Let's get this guy out, take a look. All right, let's take a look. This thing is super dope. When you talk about something being spot on to the real car, man, this is it right here. Crazy. Those of you that collect Hot Wheels know that Hot Wheels released one of these recently in a Boulevard set. I think it was sometime last year. So you may be familiar with this already, but this one is just crazy. I did notice something too as I was taking this out of the package, that there is this cool plate on there. So you've got let's zoom in real quick. So you have your G.C.D 4Runner TRD Pro 40th anniversary, and this is number 454 out of 504. So they only made 504 of this one. So that's actually pretty sick. So let's take a look at our black one. You have the beautiful bronze TRD wheel here, TRD center cap. Toyota on this one, okay? So Toyota center cap on that, super sick. You've got your TRD stripe all the way down the side and up the C-pillar. Again, a little bit of good definition for the door handles there. Rigid mirrors. You have your mud flaps and running boards just like we did on the blue. Same thing with the mud flaps on this one. Nice tail lights on this. A little bit of glue, but for the most part they fit pretty good. You do have, let's see, this is going to be a TRD badge, 40th anniversary badge there. 40th on the license plate, 4Runner verbiage, Toyota badge there. This one, they skipped the rear defrosters, so that's interesting. You would think that the glass in this is the same as the glass in the blue, so you would think they would both have it, but apparently not, so no biggie there. This one also comes with a couple of runners on the roof, and that actually, I think there's space underneath that, I believe, maybe. But yeah, just a couple runners on the roof, no actual slats across. So you do still get that antenna there. Sunroof on this one as well. Mirrors, looks like they did the same, so you can see the reflection of that stripe in the mirror. That's super sick. Super, super sick. And then we'll take a look at the bottom. Pretty much going to be the same thing we saw in the blue. Your painted TRD skid plate. And then same exhaust details as well as that actual fifth wheel with tire underneath. That's crazy to me. This is probably one of the dopest parts of these models. So pretty good headlights on this one as well. And you've got that Toyota badge or verbiage there with your TRD stripe, painted fogs again. So all in all, man, super, super happy to add these. Your open hitch where your tow hitch would go, and then same exhaust as we saw on the other. So all in all, pretty much the same thing, but this one being pretty limited at being 500 total. Roll test, no issues there. Yep, all good to go. Super happy with those. Really, really nice models. Great detail, good weight to them. They are die-cast. They're not going to be resin. Great quality. I think what we'll do is we'll do a comparison video in the future here coming up shortly on some collector grade models versus Hot Wheels, and just kind of take a look at the difference and see what you really get for a collector grade over a Hot Wheels. But all in all, man, super happy to add both of those. So thank you guys for tuning in. Comment which one you thought was nicer, or if you like these. If you have one, let me know what your opinion or your thoughts on it was. And if you plan on getting one or you're looking for one, good luck out there. The blue one's not too bad. These guys, they're floating around 50 on eBay. The blue ones float around anywhere from 30 to 40. But most retailers who had them for retail are sold out. So you probably will have to buy it secondhand. But all in all, super happy with them. Glad to add them to the collection. And yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. We got a couple more videos scheduled for the rest of this week, so we'll keep pumping them out. Drop a comment down below. Like I said, let me know which one was your favorite. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. If you are a subscriber, thank you. If you're a returning viewer, thank you. And a new viewer, we appreciate you coming to check us out. Stay tuned because we got plenty of more heat and bangers coming up. So thanks again, everybody, for tuning in, and we will catch you guys on the next one. One love.